All right, so if you don't know already, my name is Purple Hoodie, and what I do on this channel is I go over the videos I make on TikTok that get the most engagement and the most comments and controversial comments, and we go and we discuss it more in depth on YouTube because TikTok only allows 1 minute. I got a lot of people got angry in this video. I'm gonna go over it, and my intention wasn't to make people angry and stuff like that, but we're gonna watch it, we're gonna react to it, and we're gonna go over the comments and have a discussion in context about the comments, because when you guys leave comments, you help me. Sometimes you guys help me learn. So we're gonna get into it. In this video right here, this white girl said, "What's wrong with having white pride? Every other culture and race can have pride, but when white people have pride, it's a problem." I mean, it depends on what type of white pride you're talking about. If you're talking about being proud to be a white American, then what is there to be proud of? Y'all literally came over to this country that was inhabited by other people. Y'all lied to them. Y'all acted like y'all was their friends. Y'all traded with them. Y'all gave them smallpox. Then the country y'all stole from the indigenous people of this land, y'all was too lazy to build, so y'all went and got some Africans and built this land with Africans with free labor. But I believe Africans were here before Columbus came, but that's a whole nother story. Y'all steal culture, y'all steal music, and y'all say, it doesn't belong to y'all, it belongs to everybody. Now, don't give us credit for all the inventions that blacks contributed to the American society because they were slaves at the time and they didn't have the right to get patents. This whole country was literally built off of everybody else doing the work while you watch and steal it. Y'all stole everything. What is there to be proud of being a white American? Y'all proud of all the evil y'all done and how y'all stole from everyone? Now, after making this video, I realized that, dang, maybe I was a little insensitive and stuff like that. So let's go over the comments. All right, so right here, as you can see over here on this side, this is what made me kind of feel kind of like, dang, not like I said, you only get 1 minute to really explain yourself. So it's kind of hard to really add a full context because you only get 1 minute to really explain everything. You feel what I'm saying? But if somebody says, I understand everything you said, but I'm not going to be ashamed of my ancestors or the color of my skin because it's something I didn't do. Now, that's a really, really good comment. But the truth of the matter is, you know, white people y'all still benefit from everything that your ancestors did. You know what I'm saying? And the truth of the matter is y'all probably wouldn't want things to be switched around because that would threaten you guys' privilege, right? But at the same time, I want unity. I want the blacks, the whites, everybody to get together. I don't think it probably will happen because, I don't know, I feel like the way we are designed, we have like tribalistic mindsets where we always say my side versus your side, no matter what it is. I mean, even in Europe, there are European countries that beef with other European countries and they're all white. You know, even in Africa, you got all these different countries and tribes that beef with each other. Like, we have tribalistic mindsets. I really feel like it just seems like we always gravitate towards this is my side over here and F y'all side. But I feel like the reason why whites and blacks don't really get along like that because it's a very clear distinction between the colors. Obviously, you see that we look totally different. So it's always going to be a my side versus your side. It seems as though. All right. This next comment says, they were strong enough to conquer everybody. Doesn't that count for something? That I ain't gonna lie. I'll be honest with you. That comment threw me for a loop. Cause I'm like, I'm sitting here complaining about, you know, all the things that white people done did to build this country up. But at the same time, they still won. I could be angry all I want, but they still won. Matter of fact, white people are the minority on this earth. And they still figured out a way to pretty much conquer and own the whole world, and at least on earth. And I don't know how they did that. Like, Europe is a very, very, like, the actual white population is a very small percentage of the whole world, the whole earth. Most people are people of color. So how did they do that? How did they colonize, like, the whole earth? Besides, with the exception to China and, you know, North Korea and things like that, how did they do that? I believe a lot of it was through deception. You know what I'm saying? Because they weren't stronger in numbers. So they came with deception. They came as, okay, we're going to be your friend. And then, you know, it's more like stealth. Like, you come and you approach a person as a friend and then you backstab and betray him. That's how you can conquer. That's how they have conquered many nations. Another way they conquer nations is through turning tribes against other tribes, befriending this tribe, befriending that tribe, lying and saying this tribe said this about you, or they want to do this, or they, you know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, they get other people to war with each other, and while they're warring with each other, they come in and they pretty much gather all the benefits of. And then when they came to America, they actually befriended the Native Americans. They didn't come with guns. I know there was an Indian war. Somebody talked about that, but they didn't come with guns blazing. They came, hey, we come in peace. And then they snuck smallpox blankets and put smallpox in their water and stuff like that. White people, they realized that they weren't stronger in numbers. So the way that they conquered this world is through, honestly, through strategy and deception, and I would say wit. I would say wit. And some people are going to be angry that I say wit, but I would say wit too. Every piece of land on earth was fought over. If you knew history, you would know that. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. It was done through strategy. Like I said, if you can get two tribes who already don't like each other, kind of, but you can get them to beef with each other and war with each other, then as they damage and destroy each other, then you can go ahead and collect their remains, and then you can conquer them because now they're already wounded. Like, you don't know your history. Somebody else said, I didn't do those things. I'm not going to walk around hating myself. Sorry, you act like you are just roses and sunshine and beauty. Come on, man. Yeah, and to his defense, I didn't, like I said, I only had 60 seconds to say all these things, so I wasn't really able to add context. I don't want you guys to feel guilty for what your ancestors did, but you guys do reap the benefits, and y'all don't do many things to make it better for blacks, in this country after everything that this country has done to blacks. Not saying that blacks shouldn't be held accountable for the actions that we take, but I'm just saying, like, you guys are living good. let's just be real. The last one said, it's like you blame whites just because we are the buyers. Go after the seller. Oh, wait, you won't blame yourself. I honestly don't understand that one. That went over my head because maybe this man don't even make sense. Anyway, leave a comment. Let me know what y'all think.